Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. I am back with another playthrough of this Krai Mira, the Fallout style turn-based adventure game, I guess you'd call it, that's supposed to be inspired by like Diablo and especially like the Fallout series, the old Fallout series where you had the two-dimensional look, the isometric view as you would. And let's face it, as gamers, we've all reached that really frustrated state while playing a game where we couldn't figure out how to advance. It doesn't matter how good the game is, we've all been at that point where we've been ready to throw that, Nintendo cartridge out the window or bash the computer or whatever, because we just can't figure out how to progress, whether it be a puzzle or whether it just be something else that we're missing in one of these games. And I reached that point after initially enjoying the first part of Krai Mira a couple of days ago. I did reach out to the developers, one of the developers recently for this game, and I think maybe I know exactly how to proceed from where I was. We're going to go ahead and try it together. I have not tried to proceed. I want to show you guys a little bit more of this game, and I want to let you guys follow me as I play the game so you guys will know exactly what you're getting. I think this game may be worth jumping into in early access right now, but I really want to go ahead and give this game another chance. And I've done this before with a few other games that I've initially given negative reviews to. I will go back and re-review it, especially if I give it a negative view and I see something, that I see hope for the game. Let's put it that way. I've re-reviewed several games in the past. The most recent one was Why So Evil 2, when the developer reached out to me on my YouTube channel and told me, that I was doing something wrong and I needed to redo it. And I tried to give him a re-review. Unfortunately, in that situation, and sometimes when I re-review a game, I have the exact same opinion, or I think even worse of the game than I did originally. So let's hope that doesn't happen with Krai Mira here, because this game really does show a lot of promise. I was also talking to the developer. There's been three developers working on this game now for about 2.5 years. And they have literally, one of the developers has literally put 7 days a week, not 24/7, but 7 days a week for that whole 2.5 years into this game. So we're talking about thousands of hours of coding and work put into this game. So the least I can do as a YouTuber is give the game a second chance and see if maybe I was missing something, or maybe, maybe it was on me. So let's go ahead and play this together. Krai Mira, the Fallout style apocalypse type game, and it's a turn-based fighter and adventure game. We'll be back right after this to give this game a second chance. Alright, welcome back everybody. We're going to go ahead and go into the settings here. I want to go ahead and show you guys the settings. You have graphics quality. You can change that to fantastic, beautiful, good, simple, or fast. Fast is going to be, your worst. We're going to go ahead and just go what it defaults to, the beautiful. We got blood level, cruel or high. Day and night cycles on or off. Background music on or off. And you have a volume here as well. So we're going to go ahead and turn the volume down just a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and hit OK. And hopefully that is saved. It looks like it has. So remember guys, this is an early access game. So if you're watching this video, a week from now or a month from now or 6 months from now, the game is probably a lot more developed than what you're seeing right here. So I want to go ahead and point that out as well. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's just go ahead and do a new game, rather than trying to continue where I was stuck last time. And I want to show you guys some things about the game as well as I play it. Let you guys see the whole thing. So again, I keep putting my hand on WASD just because I'm so used to that. But there is no movement functions on the keyboard, at least right now with this game. It's all point and click. You simply point where you want to go. For example, if I point here, notice I don't move it very far away. My guy just casually walks. But if I put it way over here, my guy is going to hightail it over there. So that's pretty cool. And the animations are pretty well done as well. So the first thing you got to do, if you try to click on this boat, he'll say you can't do that right now. So you come to this guy and you talk to him, and it's Kifa. He says, you know, man, it's really no fun just to stand here in the sun waiting for you. We had a deal not to be late. And there he is, strolling around. Come on, go check the traps, and then I'll take you to the bay. I ain't got much time. I still need to go mullet fishing, and the people in the village are waiting too. So this is Kifa, and this is actually one of my buddies, I think, that's kind of with me. And I can say, yeah, sure, I'm on it. I can say, I can't see any traps here. Can you give me a hint where they are? And then I say, can't you look for the traps yourself? Or maybe we could at least do it together. And I'm going to say, I can't see any traps here. Can you give me a hint where they are? Look, man, they usually set the traps in different places, but they definitely don't set them right next to the shore, if only they don't want to catch a mermaid, of course. And watch out, don't get caught yourself. So I can say, I can respond, trying to look smart? Better go and help me out. Or, okay, I'll do it myself, I'll be back soon. Or I can say, I see you like commanding. Is that right, you moron? So, I mean, if I want to be a smarty pants or get nasty back to him, I can choose this one. He's like, you know what? You should have thought of how you're getting back to the village before yelling at me. And I can say, I can do without you, and you can stay here forever, mother. Now, I'm not going to say the F word. I'll just say fucker or something like that. Motherfucker. I don't think the F word really needs to be used all the time in these games to get points across. And I realize that, you know, kids or a younger audience may watch my videos, especially since they do with games. But keep in mind, if you're watching this video and you're an adult, you're thinking about buying this for your young kid, keep in mind this game does have a lot of the F word in it and a lot of vulgar language and drug use and that kind of thing. Or I can say, forget it, I was just kidding. I'll be back, and you just wait here. I don't want to lose this guy because I think this guy helps me out later. He's on my team, so I don't want to take a chance of that. So I'm just going to go ahead and forget. I was just kidding, man. So we're all cool now, I guess. So if I click him again, he's like, you're pretty quick. Damn right. All right, so if I click on myself here, this is where I actually come into my name. I can actually change my name. I'm going to go ahead and call me Buddha. I don't know. And then I can't really change what I look like or anything. It shows me I'm unarmed right now. I do 1 to 3 damage with my fist. An attack takes 4 action points. I have a .08 range, and I have no weight on me. I also have no armor. So it's also going to give me 7 points to distribute among my strength. It tells you, if you hover your mouse cursor over it, it tells you exactly what your strength is. Health points, max inventory weight, and your melee combat skill. Health affects your overall health points and reduces radiation impact on your organism. Agility increases action points and chances for successful stealing. Perception gives you sharpshooting. Erudition, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Erudition, it looks like erudition. Improves your speech, education, and stealing, and I'm level 1. So I don't know if I'm going to be trying to be a thief and steal from people. I guess I could, but I think I'd rather put points into strength and health. So I'm going to go ahead and do that a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and give me some health as well. And agility gives me more action points, so I definitely want some of that. I'm going to go ahead and increase my perception by 1 as well. And then you have 2 points here. You can actually put them into Premortal Fury. If you lose too much blood, it gives you an adrenaline rush. And with lower hit points, you have a 30% speed up. So you get 4 action points at the first level, 6 action points at the second level, 3rd action point at the 3rd level. I could also put it into defense reflex. This body, or your body, gives you an instant response to threat, and you dodge successfully in close combat. So as you can see, first level gives me a 12% chance to dodge. Second level gives me a 25% chance to dodge. Third level, 50% of enemies' punches hit nothing but air. That's pretty cool. And then the heart of a dog is also something you can put points into. Medication lack is not what you care about. Each time entering a new location, you get an additional health points. So you get first level +4, +8, and +12 at each level. So I could put both of these into one thing if I want up to level 3. or I can distribute him. And I think I'm going to go... Let's just go ahead and go 1 Premortal Fury, the Premortal Fury, and 1 in the Defense Reflex. Those sound pretty good. Let's try that. And I have a max of 30 weight. I'm carrying with me a trap. I'm carrying with me Zilla, which is drugs. Basically heals you of your life. And as you can see down here, I had 27, but I increased my health, so now I have a maximum of like 30 or something. But it doesn't give you those extra health points. You have to actually get those with time or with a healing kit or whatever. And then I got an iron hoe, so I'm going to go ahead and equip this hoe. And as you can see now, instead of doing 1 to 3 damage with my fist, I'm doing 4 to 9 damage. I have a little bigger range. It was 0.8, now it's 1.1. It does take a few more action points to hit with this thing, however. And I don't have any armor yet, but I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And now we're going to go ahead and search the area here. We see something here, arrow points to things you might want to look at. And I found another health kit, basically 9 12 caliber bullets, and I also found, basically, it looks like brass knuckles here. 2 to 5 is all it does, though, but it does take less action points to hit. I'm going to go ahead and take all these things, and there's really not a whole lot else to do right around here, so I'm going to go ahead and continue moving throughout the land here. I mean, the graphics are pretty nice. You can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out, and I can also rotate by holding my right mouse button and look around my world. So, pretty nice to get different angles on fights and stuff like that. Moving my cursor around, you're looking for when your cursor changes to a gear icon, that means it's something you can actually do there. Otherwise, there's, like, for example, this barrel, I can't search it or anything like that, or there'd be a gear, it'd turn into a gear there. Come all the way up here at this level, and you can't go into any of these shaded areas. If it's a shaded area, you can't go in there. So I'm going to go here, and again, if it's something I can do, the mouse cursor is going to change into a talk. Soldier says, "Got questions?" I can say, "What's going on here?" Or I can say, "What are you doing here, bitch? Get the fuck out of here." Or I can say, "Nope, just wondering." I'm going to say, "What's going on here?" He's like, "You need to talk to the officer. I'm not authorized to communicate with civilians." And I can say, "Not authorized, are you? Do you want me to F you up?" Or I can say, "Roger that." So I'm not going to start a fight with this guy. I'm just going to go ahead and say, "Roger that," rather than threatening to F him up. That wouldn't be real smart with him sitting there holding a freaking gun. Alright, so talk to this guy. It's another soldier. He says, "Got questions?" I can say, "What are you doing here, bitch? Get the F out of here." I'll ask him what's going on. He tells me I need to talk to an officer. Roger that. And then I talk to Maldor here. I assume he's the officer. "Hey man, where are you from?" "Does it really matter? I'm not messing around, so you mess with me either." Or I could say, "I live in Butka. I came here to check out the traps." And I could say, "Why the F would you care, biatch?" So I really only have one appropriate answer there without being a prick. And he's like, "Forget the traps. Tars are coming. A lot of them. And within a day or so, they will be here in your village, robbing, killing, and raping everything that moves. And believe me, if you don't manage to take your tribe to a safe place, pretty soon you'll be praying to die before they start eating or fucking you." So I can say, "Well, I guess this is what the army is for, isn't it? To save us all in such cases? Or who the hell are Tars?" So because I don't know what a Tar is, I'm going to go ahead and say, "Who the hell are Tars?" And Maldor's like, "They are savage and furious animals. You are fishing and hunting to feed yourself, and they wander across the wasteland eating other people. And when the food is over in some place, they assault another settlement, leaving only ruins after themselves." So I can say, maybe the army can still make it to come over in time and save all of us from these cannibals? Or crap, what can we do? I'm going to ask, why isn't the army helping, basically? And he's like, "There are too many of them. A hungry crowd of cannibals is moving here from the west, burning and killing everything they come across on their way. And there's only a few of us to resist. We are waiting for a backup at the moment. The best legions from the capital city are on their way, but they'll be here not earlier than 2 weeks." So I can say, "This is great news, so encouraging. What are we supposed to do then?" Or I can say, who are the Tars? So I've already asked that, so I'm going to be a smart ass and say, "Wow, this is great news." He's like, you have to run to your settlement and then take all your people to the south to Forshat. I guess that's how you pronounce that town. They have a good fortress there, and the army is arriving soon. Don't worry about your people. The government will provide them with food and weapons. Pretty soon, we're going to kick the goddamn tars out of our land. And I can say, and I'm going to kick the damn shit out of your stupid head right effing now, bitch. Or I could say, thanks for the warning, officer, bye. Well, I don't think I want to tell an officer with another soldier standing here with guns that I'm going to kick his ass. So I think I'm just going to say thanks for the warning. I don't think that'd be too smart. So, we're going to go ahead and jet out of here. And I don't know, no, we can't go that way. Again, you can't go anywhere where there's shaded areas. See the shaded up there? I can't go in there. And you can also click on this little map to kind of see where you're at as well. And really, I can't go this way because I can't cross the water right here. So I pretty much have to go the long way around here. You can't cross the water. So. But the fighting is really the, so far, it's the highlight of the game that I've seen so far. I mean, I like the choices you can make with talking to people, but that's pretty, you know, standard stuff. So now I think if I come back and talk to this guy, so where's the loot? No time for loot, the tars are coming. I'll explain everything on the way to Butka. So now we're going to get on the boat and get out of here. So now I can talk to this lady here, Alma. She says, I already know everything. Tom got back from hunting and said we met soldiers near Wolf Sands. Our people left about a half hour ago. And I can say, what about you? Why are you still here? Or I can say, we got to go too, and Tars will be here soon. Or I can say, can we stay here until the reinforcement arrives? The officer told me the backup would be here in a week or so. I'm going to ask her what about her. She says, I have to wait for the fishermen. They'll be back only tomorrow night. These guys don't know anything about the danger. So I could say, I could stay here with you, baby. I added the baby. I could stay here with you, baby. This would give us more of a chance to fight off the attack of the cannibals and get to know each other a little better tonight. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. No, that's not really what I said, but basically saying I can help her protect any cannibals if they come. Or I can say, I don't care about fishermen now. I need to save my own ass. Or I can say, naughty girl, having fun with a whole bunch of fishermen while their wives are away must be the dream of every village slut. Like I say, there's always something either sarcastic or effed up to say to somebody. I mean, you know, you can be an asshole pretty much on all these interactions. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, hey, you want us to stay here with you? Help you fight them off if they come? And she's like, we don't have people. Or she's like, we don't have people and weapons. We can't hold on till the army arrives. So what's the plan there? Sit here and wait until the Tars to come over? Or lucky me and you know, we could do a little something. Wink, wink. I heard the beds on the ship are so comfortable. Let's go ahead and go with that one. See what she says. I haven't done this. So I'm flirting with her and telling her we should check out the beds, basically. And she's like, did you get a sunstroke? How about a nice big cup of shut the F up? And so now I can say, show me what you got, you bitch. Or I can say, sorry, it really just must be the heat. So what's the plan? I'm going to say that rather than calling her bitch. And she's like, we can't lose a single minute. The leader wants a small group of people to go to Forshat as reinforcement. The boys are waiting for you in the village. The chief said that you know the area. Go through the Black Estuary and Salt Mine, but watch out, there's a lot of scum in the wasteland. And I'm going to say I think we can make it. So I'm going to go ahead and head off here now, after finding out I'm not getting no nookie from Alma. And there's nothing I can get here, no weapons or anything that I see. Nothing I can click on, so nothing searchable here, so I'm on my way. Come on, dude. Now, one thing you can do here with these guys that are following you is, like, I can take this guy and I can tell him to keep closer or keep at a distance. So I'm going to tell him to keep closer. I'm going to talk to him again, keep closer. And I don't know if this matters or not. Like if I do it 4 times, I don't know if he'll stay closer than just once. But probably not. And I wish there was a way to like search some of these barrels or something, but there's really not. So I come up here and I get another interaction to do, another new guy to meet. This is Ciceron. He's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, good, what about you? Or waiting for somebody, or the leader wants me to take you to the fort. I'm gonna say, good, what about you? He's like, shit, good. You think so? Don't you know the tours are coming? And I'm like, the only thing we can do is go to the city for backup, or what do you suggest? I'll ask him what he suggests. He's like, try and guess. I'm like, if I start guessing, you'll start dying. That's a threat. Or I can say, nothing to guess. The leader wants us to move to fort, so we'll get more people and weapons. I'll say that. First time I did that first one right there, I didn't read it right. And like, if I start guessing, you'll start dying. I thought it said, if I start guessing, I read it too quick, and I thought it said, if I start guessing, you're going to die waiting for, you know, the right answer. So I said that thinking, not reading it right, and then it started a fight. So, and then I was fighting all these guys. So, and then horsepower. Okay, so that's one of the other guys that's with me, and then Ciceron, and then Kifa. So I got 3 guys with me now. I think the last time I played this, I think I only had 2. So now you're just basically going to move through here. There's nothing to search, no weapons or loot or anything to get here, it doesn't look like. And you're just going to move to this arrow here and move to the next area. Now, this is where I got stuck before. So, I think. Let's go this way. I don't remember this exactly.
What the fuck?
Alright, so now we're gonna fight. Now you can see the music starts anytime you actually get in a fight. My guys are being alerted, he's alerted. You can hover over anybody to see like their health condition as well. And also, like, if this guy was hurt, I could click on him and I could actually you know, let him use one of my healing kits, and I think I have 2. If I hit inventory, I have right here 3. I have 3 healing kits, okay, right now. So those might come important here. Now, it tells me here I have 5 action points, and I can move anywhere within this blue circle. You can barely see it, but if I hold my right mouse button down, you might be able to see it a little further. So I can go ahead and move up a little bit, and then it's waiting, and I wait for everybody else to take their turn, my guys and the enemy. So now I have a full 14 action points. Again, it's based on my different skills and everything like that. I can move anywhere within this range. See, I can't attack him, he's too far away. I don't have a ranged weapon, all I have is that hoe. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over here to the side. What I want is my 3 guys to attack him and take him out before he, you know, damages me. Keep in mind though that if these guys get hurt, you're gonna be the one that has to heal them. But I guess it's better if one of those die than you. Still looks like this bad guy is after me. You can kind of see he's looking at me. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in here for the action. I'm gonna move back here a little bit, and hopefully this guy will start getting whooped by these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. It's still waiting for me to use the remaining action points. I'm fine right here though, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. Everybody else will move and do attacks or whatever. This guy is now running, and if I put my cursor on here, you can see why. He has 2 hit points left out of 24. I see that both my guys, all my guys, are still good. I can look down here and see that I'm still pretty good as well. I'm gonna go ahead and move up at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn since I'm almost out of action points. These guys are following this guy. Meanwhile, this guy's coming to whoop my butt. So I'm gonna go ahead and I want some help. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over here like a chicken shit and end my turn. And this guy's out. This guy's down to 5 hit points right now. He took some hits. And I'm gonna go ahead and move over here so I can loot this guy. Move out of my way. I don't think I can loot until the fight's over, though. So, I'm going to move back here in my turn and let my guys go after this guy and finish him off. In my turn, go get him. Now, this guy's shooting him with a bow. That's pretty cool. So he took his bow out. I'm going to end my turn again. I'm going to let these guys finish the job. End my turn. There we go. This guy shot him with his crossbow. So cool. So now I can run over here and I can loot this guy. Oh, end my turn. I got to end my turn. Then I think I can loot him. So you got to end your turn to end the fight, even if it's all over. So I found some drugs. Basically, this is a healing potion, essentially. I found a 4 to 7 damage hammer, and I found a bolt. So still, this weapon is not as good as the hoe that I have right now, but I'm going to run over here and check this guy out as well. And nothing here in his camp. I found a hedgehog, which is a trap, and nuts are money. I found 11 nuts. So, yeah, I need all the nuts I can get, right? I'm being a coward so far in this game, so nuts will definitely help me. Alright. So let me go ahead and take a look at my map here, because I don't even remember. I think I'm going to go this way here. My guys are all trailing way behind. Here's a guy over here. Again, I'm going to wait for my guys, though, once this guy notices me. Come on, guys. Catch up. I run back to him to make him follow me closer. I don't know that this stuff even makes a difference right now. I wish this made more of a difference, but it's an early access. Maybe they'll actually fix it so they stay a little bit closer to you so they're not trailing a mile behind.
What the fuck are you doing here, you piece of shit?
Damn, he called me a piece of poop. In my turn. My guys are coming. This guy, I don't know where the hell he's going. Huh. I'm gonna back up. I don't want to take that guy on alone. Like I say, I'm still being a coward. I'm not too confident yet. I'm gonna end my turn. Oh, this guy was taking out a dog. Yeah, right there. Okay, so this guy's over here fighting a dog. I'm gonna end my turn. Oh, my guy with 5 health died, it looks like. I'm gonna come over here and whack this guy. I hit him for 9 points. I don't think I can hit him again. No, it takes 21 to hit him again. I'm gonna end my turn. And this guy is down to 31, but this guy looks like he's dead. I'm gonna go ahead and take his nuts. I'm gonna take this guy's nuts, 35. And I don't know where it shows how many nuts I have. Inventory, 46 right there. So I have 46 nuts now in this guy. Alright. So you can see the blood stains. Pretty cool. So now I only got 2 guys with me because one of my guys died because I didn't give him a healing kit. Didn't think to. And it looks like you got to give them the healing kits, you know, in battle. Like I can't give him one of them a healing kit right now, I don't think. Let's see. Where's the guy that's... Yeah, see? Oh, heal yourself. So if this guy was hurting, I could have him use one of my healing kits, but I think he has like 31 out of 35 or something, so I don't think he's hurting that bad. Alright, where am I? Oh, we just went in a big circle is all we did here. So I'm going to go ahead and continue running around here. I think I need to go over here. Yeah, more dogs up here. Yeah, see, I need to go to this golden arrow here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and sit here and wait on my guys. I wish there was like a speed up button, a couple of arrows or something like that to speed them up or to move them right to where you're at. To progress things a little bit quicker, because these guys, I don't know if they're lost or what the hell's going on. Alright, the dogs are growling. The dogs notice me. So we're in combat mode now, and I have 2 dogs after me. And my guys are nowhere to be found. Yep, they're after me, and I'm having to use my turns to run away just because I need help. I don't know if it's going to work. So my NPCs have... I've told them all to keep closer, but as you can see, they, you know, this needs a little work. See, my guys are just standing over there. Come on, guys. Come help me out. Damn dogs are coming after me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get their attention before the dogs are on my ass, biting my butt. Looks like they're definitely catching up. Come on, guys. Get your asses over here. What is your problem? Come on, man. There we go. He's finally alerted. I should have kept an eye on them, make sure they weren't getting so far behind. So I'm going to move around. Hopefully this guy will shoot them with his arrow. Or his bow, I mean. His crossbow. Yeah, he hit 1 for 11. That's good. Oh no. Ouch. Okay. 9. He's almost dead. Can I hit him again? I can. 29 experience. I can't hit this guy. I have 20 health points left. Now I have 13. I'm gonna hit him. Come on. Hit him again. Okay, so I basically did most of the damage to these guys. I'm hurting for certain though, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn here. I'm going to take a healing kit and use a healing kit here. And it's right there. You can kind of hear, you got to be careful. If you click that accidentally twice, you'll actually waste a drugs or a healing kit, whatever you call it. So you got to be really careful there. Now keep up, guys. Oh, wait a minute. I need to... No. I already looted this guy. Yeah. And you can't loot the dogs. I mean, it's kind of realistic. Dogs aren't going to have any loot. You guys want to keep up with me? Come on now. Talk about a couple of slackers, man. Damn, as my grandpa used to tell me when I was a kid, I'd be moving slow or whatever. My grandpa would be like, damn, I gotta look twice to see if you're even moving. I always thought that was funny. Or he would say, damn, grandma moved slow, but she died at 103. Still remember him saying that to me too. Damn, grandma moved slow, but she died at 103. My grandpa was pretty much a smart ass too. I'm just saying. But I mean, if they can actually make this so these guys will keep up with you, this game would, and the game moved a little bit faster, that would be pretty kick-ass. If I get here, I think it's not going to matter, so I don't think they have to be caught up with me when I hit the arrow, because they're going to be right there at my next spot. Alright, here's the spot where I got stuck, guys, so hopefully we won't get stuck here. So, Raccoon here, in this little village or whatever, says, hey man, going to fort by foot is a long and dangerous journey, but with this trolley, it could be real fun and a pleasure. And I say, let's ride then, or what's the problem with going there by foot, or how much for a ride? I'm going to say, what's the problem with going there by foot? He's like, if you go there by foot, you'll finally get there anyway, but the question is, if you would walk in yourself, or your body would be brought in. I know only one safe and reliable way to get there. The one I use myself, the railway. So I can say, and how much does it cost to get there by these reliable railways? Or keep this shit to yourself, I prefer walking. I'm going to ask him how much it costs. He's like, not so fast. He's like, not so fast. You see, Nur's piglets, they are terrorizing the area. You need to pay these scums if you want to travel. No one's going anywhere until they get paid. And I don't have a single penny in my pocket. So I can say, not my problem, or Nur's piglets. And he says, Nur's gang, they control this area. Look, their chief is standing right behind me, a big fat bitch. He's talking about this guy back here wearing black leather. This hog wants 100 nuts from me. I don't have that much. And I can say, I'll try and solve this issue with him. Or maybe you do. Let's see what you got in your pockets. Now, I already did this when I played yesterday. That starts a fight with this guy. Or I can say, not my problem, I don't care. And I'm just going to say, I'm going to try to solve this. So, this is the guy we're talking about, Nur, and this is all his guys with him. So if you start a fight with him, you're going to have other guys coming to help him out. Let's go ahead and loot this pile of crap. We found a trap, and we found 75 nuts. I'm going to take it all. That will definitely help me buy the train ride. Now, if we go talk to this Nur guy in the leather, he's like, what the fuck do you want? And I can say, I just want to fuck you up. Or I can say, maybe we can negotiate the price. And he's like, I can say, sorry, just walking around. Well, I'm not going to threaten him right now. That'll start a big fight. I'm going to say, maybe we can negotiate the price. He's like, negotiate my ass. Just give me 100 nuts, sharp, and keep walking. I can say, cut the crappy, stinky shitbag. Or I can say, I'll try to get that some. Or take them, here they are. I'm going to go ahead and say, take them, here they are. He's like, see, that was easy, huh? And I'm like, I'm happy to see you pleased. So I just pleasured this guy. Yeah, I just pleasured this guy, see, by giving him my nuts. I guess that's what he wanted. So now what I couldn't figure out is how the hell I actually get on this thing. And again, see, I gave him my nuts, but I don't know how to get on this track. Don't see anything clickable here, and if I talk to him again, he's like, what the fuck? And never mind. He's like, what? Nothing. And he just does that over and over again. So this train's wrecked. I ain't going nowhere on that. I mean, this is the only thing on the tracks that I could possibly go on. Maybe I have to talk to this guy again. I never tried that. He's like, see, you made it happen. See, this is an obvious choice. I thought I did everything. I went around this whole village and talked to everybody. And he's like, perfect, the road is free. We can go now. Let's move. Man, I feel silly now because I just gave this game a bad review on overlooking something obvious. I went around that whole map looking for how I could take that train. Didn't think to go back to the initial guy. Now I feel kind of dopey. But I had spent 30 minutes there, and I think I was just getting overly frustrated. I wasn't thinking, I wasn't keeping it simple. KISS, keep it simple, stupid. So now we've taken this train to the next village. So, let's see. Let's go talk to this raccoon guy again. So this is what you can do with guys if, just guys standing around, like if I'd been in that other town, if I talked to guys. You can either bard, and they'll have things they could trade. He can trade you this blotter. It's a type of armor. And I can trade him for it. It looks like it's worth 66 nuts. I only have 21 nuts. If I had enough nuts, I could just put the nuts in here and buy it outright. But I could, offer him things for trade. But I don't really want that. I mean, I guess it's some kind of armor, but no, I'm going to cancel. I do need to go into my inventory. I have this that I could put on. One of these things is armor. Where is it? I thought I had some armor. Nope, I guess not. Alright, never mind. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on. Come on, guys. And I've never been here, so... So here, same thing, I can barter. And this guy has all kinds of cool stuff. I can actually get me a crossbow, but... No, it's only 120. I thought it was 2160. That's a ghost helmet. Wow. And it looks like it's red. It's kind of rated out, so that means I can't afford it. There's no way I can get that. Okay, brass knuckles. This one does 4 to 5 damage. This is class 9 armor for 600. Pretty cool stuff. I only have 1 bolt if I bought this, and I don't have any way to buy more, so I don't think I'm gonna buy the crossbow. Shoot. I would like to buy that, buy some nice armor, but let's see. Hedgehogs is a trap, that's worth 100, that's worth 150. I don't need this. And I don't need this. I'm up to, how much is this total now? 100, 250, 350, almost 550. I don't know if he'll let me buy this or not. We can try it, offer it. My value is not as high as... He's like, no way, man. So I can throw in my nuts as well. Try it now. Offer. He says, no way, man. Same thing. Let's see. What if I take all this stuff back? Actually, what if I cancel this? I'm going to cancel. Oops, didn't mean to go that way. Come here. Come here. Come here, guy. I want to get that armor. Barter. Bulldog. Oh, I can't trade this trap, I don't think. We can try it. So he took that. So now I got me some armor. So now you can see I'm actually wearing it, and I have an armor class of 9 here. So hopefully that'll help me. You can actually see the armor on my character. That's pretty cool. Alright. So this guy was take all?
What the fuck?
Oh, I just stole from that guy. Now I got a whole bunch of guys ready to fight. No, I didn't take it. I didn't do nothing, man. Intern. Uh-oh. Where's my other guy at? Looks like a zombie. Oh, I don't have enough action points. I only have 14 action points. I can't hit him. That kind of sucks. I move closer, I guess. Still can't hit him. Oh, here's my other guy. Okay. He's dead. Bad thing is I have more guys coming in here. Get closer, I guess. Still can't hit him. My turn. Damn, another one of my guys died. And I'm down to 16 hit points. And I can't hit him. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Hit him again. And again. Nope, won't work. Not enough action points to enter your inventory, so I guess I'm done there. Hope I don't die. Nope, I'm done. So now I can redo this. So that's pretty cool. So I'm not going to try to steal from that guy again. Back where I was. Talk to this guy. And again, I got my barter and dice. Ooh, I got a weapon, but again, that's still not as good as the weapon I have. I mean, the weapon I have is 4 to 9. It's a higher lower range. 4 action points, this takes 6. Okay, well, that wouldn't be bad, I guess. I do got a 7 to 13 ranged weapon here, but I need some balls, and nobody has any balls here for the gun. So you got balls and nuts in this game. What do you got? You got some armor for me? So I guess if I go over here and I click on this guy like this, that I'm going to end up stealing from him. The bad thing is somebody's going to see me, and then I'm going to have everybody attacking me again. And I don't want that. So I don't know why I'm coming over here. I obviously can't do anything from here. I can go down this way though, I think. Yeah, here we go. Nope, I guess not. Have to go around this way. Can't ride the little animals. What's up, baby? What's your name? Nope, I don't want anything of yours. We got all kinds of hot women down here. Jesus, look at this. What's up, baby? You got nuts? You got my nuts, right? You want my nuts? What do you got for me? Work. What's work do? Sorry. You are not experienced enough to be guarding my staff. Alright, I'll see you later. So I'm not high enough level for her, evidently. 9mm ammo. Hello. Nothing, what's up? So this game also has a dice game that you guys can play with the different people around. Sometimes if you click on dice, they won't play. I don't know if it says they don't have any money or what. But I can gamble up to all my nuts here. I'm going to go ahead and gamble them. To what score do we play? 500. Pause between turns. 3. I haven't done this either. So I roll the dice, I guess, and I get points based on how many I have. 1s and 5s are the best. So this is kind of like Farkle, where 1s and 5s are good, and you get points for it. So it looks like kind of a game like Farkle. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice here. And I get 10 points. He got 30, because he rolled 3 3s. Okay. So, and we're playing to 500 points. Cool. Alright. So it's not like I have to hold any dice or anything, it doesn't look like. I'm rolling the dice, I'm continuing to roll. Re-roll it, it says. And I think it tells me to re-roll it if one of the dice is actually winds up crooked like that. So I got 2 1s and 20. He's rolling. Man, he's kicking my butt right now. So it's not like Farkle exactly, because you don't get to hold any dice or anything like that. It's just basic rolls. And you get points as per shown right here in your dice roll. So if you roll 5 1s, for example, you're going to get 1,000 points. 5 5s would be 500. And you have to have pretty much at least 3 2s, 3s, 4s, and 6s to get any points. So this is really just a game of luck. Taking turns. Just rolling the dice. I think this would be cool if the developers would actually change this into a game more like Farkle, where you can actually hold dice and roll the remaining ones and stuff like that, and either get greedy or gamble or hold back, rather than just basic dice rolls. I'd like to see this game turn into a Farkle game. Because right now, I mean, it's just really blind luck. And I don't think I mean, they already got the dice rolls. They already got all the stuff programmed in here. They can make this game a lot more strategic and a little more thought than just blind luck. With just a little more work, they can make this actually they can make this dice game a fun game. I am catching up, getting lucky. Yay, and I got 100 points there because I had, what, 3 1s or something. Right. So I took the lead. And we're playing to 500, so... I could have changed that score when we played, I mean, to make it quicker. Probably be the thing to do here, especially with no strategy involved or anything like that. Why not just take a chance on 2 or 3 dice rolls rather than 40 here? This is taking a little bit too long. But it's one of the little games inside the game. Like I say, I would love to see this dice game change into more of a game like Farkle. Like I said, I call it Greed. There's a lot of different names for it. Some people call it 10,000. He's catching up. I got to get to 500 to win. You got a pretty good roll. I got 20. Looks like I might win, but all it takes is one lucky roll here with these dice to put you over the top. Either one of us. Ooh, I only got 10 more points to get. Keeps rolling because one of the dice is crooked, I think. Alright. 495. Come on. Alright, I got my 5. So, I won, and what did I win now? Oh, I leveled up as well. So, I'm going to go ahead and put another point into strength. So I can start using some of these weapons and stuff like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put one more point into... Oh, I got a new one now. A new one open up here. Dr. Tyson. The enemy gets lost in your tricky dodging, and your punches go through. Ooh. More often in close combat. I'm going to go ahead and learn that. That sounds pretty cool. Alright. So... And now I have 40, so I basically doubled my money. Whatever you gamble, if you win that game of dice, you're just going to double your money or you're going to lose it. Period. Alright guys, so that's the dice game. I want to go ahead and show you guys the inside of the bar here in the one town I was in. This looks like what is going to be attacking the towns. The, whatever they call them. The monsters that are going to be attacking all the towns. I'm inside of a bar here. A lot of options and opportunities to barter with people. Looks like we got a barkeeper here, and she offers you to barter as well. A few more high-end goods, and she offers you to play the dice game as well. And then in another section of the bar, we see exactly why this is an adult town, and they actually got hookers in the game. Shirts off and everything. I had to zoom in to double check. I was like, wait a minute, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? So as you can see, definitely a mature, adult-oriented game. Unfortunately, they offer just the same options, barter and dice. They don't play anything else for you for your nuts. They want your nuts, but the same way all the other people do. Now here I find the Overworld map here to actually go to any town that you want quickly. So I believe this is going to allow you to go to nearby towns with ease. But as you're moving across the lands, you could come in contact or come across a monster that could be way higher level than you. And I absolutely love that aspect of the game. It's total risk versus reward when you're traveling across the plains, especially by yourself. As you see right here, kind of like an old school RPG, a fight scene opened up with me meeting a super high level monster, two-headed monster here that I actually couldn't run from. I actually basically had to die. I just ended my turn and let him come smack me. I think I did try to hit him once and hit him for like 2 hit points or something. And yeah, and then he basically took my head off. So really, really cool game. Yeah, he like totally deheaded me there. That's super cool. So this is a really good game, especially for early access. It's looking really, really good. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and give this game a review based on the early access, what you're getting for your money. $15. It's on sale its first week for $12.74 with 15% off. I'm going to go ahead and make this a real quick scoring here because I only got a few minutes of video left here, what I recorded. Value out of 40 points, highest part of my score. I'm giving this game a 34 out of 40 right now in early access. I think there's a lot of value here, a lot of game for your money. Fun, how much fun is the game? It's worth 30 points. I'm giving this game a 25 out of 30. I think this game's quite a bit of fun right now. Could be even more fun once they make some improvements. Hopefully they'll get that dice game more challenging, not just blind luck. Controls and bugs, worth 20 points. I think the game controls really well. A few little bugs, but I'm going to give that 17 out of 20. And graphics and sound, I'm going to go ahead and give that a pretty good score as well, 8 out of 10. Gives you a total score of an 84% for this game in early access. That's great. Thanks so much for developers. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure you comment down below. Talk to you later.